I have to put this seal on. However, this seal isn't good enough to cross the border with. It has to be a high security bolt seal. I don't think they both fit. I came home to a bit of an issue here. Looks like it's a little bit of a newer issue. Diesel, don't drink that. Look at that. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? It's Friday. I hope the beginning of your weekend is starting off great. Hope you got big plans for this weekend. I got lots of plans for this weekend. It's the last weekend of planning and preparation that we have for our wedding before all my friends start coming up from the States next weekend. Really excited. I'm in Buxton, North Dakota. I just got loaded for Carmen, Manitoba. I'm gonna go drop that off today yet and then head home for the weekend. Bit of a messy yard here. It was raining for most of the day, so that turns all the dirt into mud. Just gonna go take a look at, see what it looks like inside our trailer here. Really? That's it? That's it. Okay. The customer here gave me this seal to put on the trailer. I have to put this seal on because this number on the seal matches the load, and when it gets to the customer in Canada, they'll check this number to make sure that it matches the bill of lading. However, this seal isn't good enough to cross the border with. It has to be a high security bolt seal, so I'm going to put this on there as well. I thought there might be some more freight that we're missing somewhere. Looks like this is it. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Put that in there and that. Are they both going to fit? I don't know if they're both going to fit. Let's see if I can do this. No, I don't think they both fit. No, it's not going to fit on there. Okay, well I have to use the bolt seal to cross the border. This is the best idea I could come up with. Got the bolt seal in there first and I just put this behind there. I don't know. They're both on there, it's sealed. Good enough. What do you do in that situation? How do you put both the seals on there? Do you? Do you bother? As long as it's sealed, right? I don't know. That's the way I did it. Well, this scale here in North Dakota is never open. But today it proved me wrong. It does open. We're just pulling in here to see what they want with us. I've got literally maybe like 1,000 pounds in the box. So Trans-X here ahead of us is empty, obviously, because he's just going around.
Turn left onto I-29 North.
It says closed on the window here on the left. It says closed. See that? But the sign said open. I'm confused. I guess they just recently closed and they haven't changed the sign on the highway yet. Really strange. It was one of those signs on the highway.
Turn left onto I-29 North.
It's one of those signs that has to be changed manually, so he might be on his way there now to change the sign to closed. If not, he's gonna have trucks coming through here all day and all night thinking that the scale's open when there's no officer here. Maybe the sign just fell over by the wind. Maybe the wind knocked it over, so it said, I don't know. Oh well. I guess we'll just continue on our way. Get back on the I-29 North here.
Turn left onto I-29 North.
I just told him that, man. I guess we're about 20 minutes from the Canadian border. Something like that. Well, just finished delivering our freight here in Carmen, Manitoba. Nice little area here. There's no docks here where we're at, but we made it work. We had to pull the freight all the way to the back with a couple chains. Took a little bit of work, but we did it. Now we just gotta go bring the trailer to the yard and whatnot, park this thing, and go home. Let's move out. Completely empty trailer behind us. Feel light as a feather. Make our way home. Well, we made it home, and I came home to a bit of an issue here. Looks like it's a little bit of a newer issue. Diesel, don't drink that. Got ourselves a water leak over here. It's coming out of that pipe there. You see that from here? Look at that. How's that happen? Diesel, you want to fix it? Nah, you should fix it, man. That's great. I wonder how that happened. The pipe itself seems to have cracked. So now I've got to figure out where this water line is coming in and where the valve is for it so I can turn off the valve. I just want an impressive spider web. Wow, look at that. You see that? Is that picking up on the camera? Yikes. So where... It's coming in from the side here, from underground. Because it's got water pressure, right? So in order to have water pressure, it's got to be pressurized. So it's probably, I bet it's coming from the house. I bet you the water pump in the house is what's... It's morning, the next morning anyways. Good morning, guys. It's not what I wanted to deal with first thing in the morning, but here we are. Are you guys gonna help me fix this? We gotta find out where the pressure is coming from and turn it off. No, I don't think so. I smell food. You smell food. I smell it too. Brit's mom is here right now. They're cooking for our wedding guests that are coming up in a week or so. Getting some food ready for them. I gotta go down into the dungeon though. And I'm scared. Alright, here we go. I got the light. I've never been down here actually. This is freaky. Doesn't this look like just... This looks like a place where like a serial killer would keep his victims. Alright, here we go. You ready? Well, first let's take a look, make sure that nothing's hanging. No spiders gonna jump out at me and eat me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. What was that? The water pump, see? There's our water pump right there. Oh my. Oh my, this is terrifying. Oh, there's a light switch right here. Oh, but there's no bulb. Can't you put a bulb in there? That's a big hot water tank. Wow. Sorry, I'm not shining the light here. So there's our water pump. That odd. So is this the pipe then that goes out to the garage? Because the garage is that way, out that wall. Or is it that one? That one goes into the ground. What's down there? Oh my. Oh, it's wet down here. I don't want to step in here. Ah, I need shoes in here. So this is our little basement apparently. The rest is just a crawl space like that. I know it's not focusing. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go, see? Interesting, interesting. So we don't have a basement, we just have this here. And this is our hot water tank. I don't know how we would get this hot water tank out of here. But, whatever. I'm guessing it's that one? That didn't help, I still have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, so many learning experiences when you move into a new house. Gotta learn how to do everything all over again. Guess that's part of life. Always learning. I can figure out how to use a house. Where are you going there, Diesel? Where are you going? Diesel, stay out of there. There's like glass in there and stuff. I'm gonna go look at it anyway, because I'm my own man. So I'm gonna go try and get some Gorilla Tape. I have released all the pressure of the water in the house, and I'm hoping that's connected to the garage. I'm gonna go check right away. And then I'm going to try to put a clamp over the pipe and see if that fixes the leak. You think it worked, Diesel? You think it worked? I don't know what this old dishwasher's doing in here, but I have a feeling that it's holding this up because there's no support braces beneath this work table except for over here where this cabinet is. I mean, I guess there's one in here, but I don't want to take that thing out in case this all falls down. So anyway, I've got this down here. It worked. So this thing's no longer spraying. You can see where the crack is there, right below that ring. You see that? So the pressure is coming from the house. So at least I know there's not some kind of alternate pressurizing system for the garage. All the water in here comes from the house and is pressurized by the house. That was worrying me a little bit, because if I couldn't find out where the water pressure was originating from, I wouldn't be able to fix this because I've turned the water off, right? So now I know it comes from the house. We need to get a bigger water pump then, because we have one normal, regular sized water pump for a house. And not only does it have to provide pressure for the entire house, it has to provide pressure for the garage too, and all of the outside. We have a huge sprinkling system in this yard here, and I didn't know that was all covered by the one pump. I've taken this clamp off now, and this is where it's cracked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it off, clean it off. I'm actually going to wrap it with Gorilla Tape for now, and then I'm going to put 3 clamps over top of it. One here, one right over it, and one back up here again. I'll put this one back on. And that should cover it. Gorilla Tape is amazing. It's not a permanent fix, but since we're in the middle of getting our wedding and everything planned right now and whatnot, it'll do the trick for now. Eventually I'll probably just cut it off right here, and then just get a longer extension here to connect these 2 pipes. And then this is the water comes from the house up here, and then it goes up there and out that way to the other side of the office, and we're sitting here underneath the workbench in the garage here. Josh the Fix-It Man. I don't know if you were aware of this, but I am actually the Fix-It Man. If you give me access to the internet and enough time, I can fix anything. I know all of you plumbers out there are probably going to be shaking your heads at me. I know. This is the way I'm going to do it for now. I cleaned it off already. It's still a little wet, I know, but I'm going to go nice and tight over it and just... there. Gorilla Tape fixes everything. Do a couple more layers on that yet. We can go all the way down. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 with the clamps. I don't know if that's focusing on it or not, or if you can see what I'm doing. All right, and there we go. I put an extra hose clamp on there. Got the Gorilla Tape around there. It may still drip out the bottom. Mostly it'll just go right back down into the drain there, so that's okay. At least it won't be spraying out all over here, you know? Quick fix for now. Maybe not permanent, but let's go turn the pressure back on and see what happens. It's a beautiful day again, at least. So much sunshine this summer. I think all of August has mostly just been sunshine every day. August is my favorite month of summer. It's also Diesel's birthday. Diesel's birthday was last week. He's 6 years old. Yep, looks like it's fixed. Yeah, no water coming in, completely sealed. Completely sealed. Sweet. Fix it, man, right here. Have I said that yet? Fix it, man. All I need is Google and a little bit of time to figure it out. So now that we've accomplished that, give ourselves a gold star and end the vlog for today. Thanks for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to start tomorrow's vlog right here, so I hope you guys tune in then. It'll be up sometime tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell if you don't want to miss it. That way you'll get a notification when it's up. See you tomorrow. Fix it, man, right here.